Hey guys, it's Derek from the Olive Oil Co. Today, there's a leak in the kitchen. Actually, that's okay. We're going to use this leek to make a green shakshuka. The only product you will need from our store is the Harissa infused olive oil. This is infused with garlic, chilies, cumin, caraway, and coriander. It's usually pounded into a paste and added to olive oil. It's delicious. It's very Middle Eastern in flavor. Other than that, I hope you like your greens because we're going to use a lot of them in this green shakshuka. All right, first things first. There's another leak in the kitchen. What is this? So for this, you're going to want a nice large pan. We are going to throw some Harissa infused olive oil in here. You don't want too much because the camera woman can't handle too much heat. I do love the aromatics of the Harissa olive oil. It's just so warm and inviting. So we are setting this to medium-high just to get it warmed up. Once it is warmed up, we're going to start throwing our greens in here. Alright, so we've set it to medium heat. We first have our leek that we've chopped up. Again, for all ingredients and amounts, please go to our website for everything. I'm just going to throw this in our pan and we're just going to let this soften up for about a couple minutes. It's getting to be nicely softened. It's really soaked up the harissa oil. So next we are going to add our garlic. Get all the goodness in there. Going to add our pepper. We just chopped up one green bell pepper. We have some zucchini here. I'm just going to mix this up just a little bit. And before I go too far, add some paprika. Now at this point, I'm just going to put the lid on this and let this cook down for a few minutes. Ooh, the smells coming from this. So next we are just going to add a little bit of water, which you can do if you think it's getting a little too dry in the pan. So just a little moisture. Next we are going to throw even more greens in. So we have some spinach. It's going to wilt in there. We also have some frozen green peas. And then last, we're going to throw in some kale. These are all going to wilt nicely, add even some more protein to our meal. Now, when it comes to the kale, I'm just going to throw the lid on that for a second. When you take your kale stems, you can actually keep these and make a beautiful kale stem pesto, which is actually a recipe on our website. I will leave that down below in the comments on YouTube. So, it's amazing. Now we're just going to salt. The smells of everything coming up from this is just amazing. It's a nice thing about the harissa, it's very aromatic. Just comes along so nicely. And now we're just going to kind of flatten everything out a little bit. And probably right here. Making a couple of small divots because we're going to be putting some Old 99 Farm eggs right in these spots. So stick that in there. Second egg sitting right in there. Now, you can make this completely vegan if you want to. You can add some chickpeas over here. We're just going to put the lid back on and let that cook. Alright, our eggs are looking pretty perfect for a nice yolkiness still. So we are going to plate this up. Alright, so I don't know how this happens, but there is a leak in my apron. Seriously, how does that happen? Leaks everywhere. Anyway, we have our shakshuka right here. Our eggs are perfect. I'm just going to do a final drizzle of extra virgin olive oil. Again, we have our nocellara from Sicily. Just add even some extra flavor to all that. And then we're going to plate these up. Ooh, these smells. We just warmed up some fresh bread as well. A little bit of our egg here. Egg did get just a little bit overcooked. That's okay. That is perfection. That is so good. All those flavors of the greens coming out. The harissa. It's creeping up on me a little bit, but I love that kind of heat. This is honestly such an easy recipe to make, guys. All you need is really whatever greens you have on hand. Again, that was just leeks, spinach, kale, peas, bell pepper. It's so easy. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this recipe, please leave a like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.